guys, so okay, first of all, my hair not up for discussion. It was in a bun, I got a headache, now it's out of a bun, I don't have time to make it pretty, so moving on. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial that is really fun and outside the box, bold, colorful, where I get to actually be creative. Because typically here on my channel, I work with neutral tones and looks that a lot of people can achieve and are very wearable for the average woman, daytime and nighttime. So I just wanted to do something different. And I picked up the Urban Decay Electric Palette last week, and I love this. It's like rainbow bright in a palette. You have 10 shades that are just crazy colorful and crazy pigmented. So as you can tell, this is totally perfect for the average woman, you know, lawyer, doctor, whoever. When I first saw this, I was kind of nervous that the colors were gonna be maybe chalky or dry or difficult to blend, because those are some common difficulties that can come along with really colorful shadows. These are so pigmented, they are so buttery, they're easy to blend. I really, really like this palette. I had a lot of fun creating this look. I needed to do something really fun to like get myself out of this neutral rut that I've been in. I know this is obviously not an everyday look. This is not something that everybody is going to be rocking, but at the same time, it's a lot easier to get away with fun eyeshadows like this in the summer as opposed to the winter time. So don't be afraid to embrace color. Have some fun. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Hey guys, so the first thing I am doing is priming my eyes. I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW20. It is so important to prime your eyes, especially before going in with a lot of color like we are about to. I am first taking the silver shade in Revolt, and I am going to take a MAC 242, which is a very flat brush. This brush comes in handy when you're working with any sort of glitter or a pigment that might be a little bit chunky. Since it's so flat, it really packs it on. So I'm just pushing that in the inner corner only, and then I'm gonna go in with this shade Jilted. This is a pink shade and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm gonna use that same brush and pack it all over the entire lid from inner corner to outer corner. I'm making sure that I'm pushing this up in my crease. You don't want to exceed your crease, but you wanna make sure that you get this pink into that crease and create that little shape. Then I'm gonna go in with MAC Soft Brown. I'm going to take a Sigma E25 brush and just buff soft brown back and forth. As I had mentioned before, soft brown is such a necessary shade because it really blends out any color. As you can see right here, it is going to blend out this pink shade, and it really works well because it has a little bit of a pink tone in it anyways. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Urban. This is such a beautiful purple. I'm going to start on the mid corner and start working this to inner and outer. So it looks like I'm covering everything up, but what this is doing is giving the eye tons of dimension. So it's not just a purple eye, it's not just a pink eye. Pink eye. Okay, moving on. Instead, it is going to give a lot of dimension because you're going to have those different layers of color. I'm going to just blend that out again with a Sigma E25, and then I'm going to go in with both of the shades Gonzo and Chaos. I am using a pencil brush. This is the Sigma E30. This pencil brush is ideal for packing on color. So I'm just going to pack this all over that outer corner in a V shape. And then once I have it packed on with no additional product on my brush, I'll just kind of move it very lightly in windshield wiper motions in that outer corner, and that will blend it out for us. Then I'm going to go in with the E30 brush from MAC Sigma. This is my all-time favorite liner brush, and I am using Maybelline Gel Liner in Blackest Black, which is my favorite gel liner of life. I'm going to create quite a long wing because I want this wing to really stand out. I think that a dark black wing really looks beautiful when you're working with tons of color like this. Then I'm going to clean it up with a Q-tip. You can use an eye cream, you can use a makeup remover, a moisturizer, whatever you want, and I'm just going to sharpen up that edge. Now this is the trick. You go back in with that blue shade now that you have on that liner, and you're just going to pack that on and deepen it up, and you're going to extend it so that it looks a little bit more like a cat eye. Then once you have that on, you just quickly go back over your liner and make it black again, but this is foolproof to make sure that you have a really pigmented eyeshadow look that looks really good with the cat eye. Then we're going to go in with Mary Luminizer by the Balm, which is a highlight, and I'm going to put this all over my brow bone, and as you will see, I'm also going to slightly blend my shadow with this. This is just another trick that will help blend out that area because it's easy to get harsh lines when working with colors like this, but if you do these tricks, it'll be nice and blended. Then I'm just going to coat my lashes with mascara, nothing special, and then go in with ESQUIDO lashes. I'm going to use the Voila lash. It is my favorite one by them. It's a beautiful cat eye lash. It's very wispy. I absolutely love these. So I'm just going to pop those on, and you can see what a difference it really makes to the look. Then I'm going to go in with Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Foundation. I had to smell my brush because I was like, wait, what's the smell? Anyways, I have been loving this foundation all month long. It really holds tight onto the skin, and I'm going to just buff this out all over the face. I know it doesn't match my face, but it matches my neck because my face is pale right now. Then I'm going to go in with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I am mixing the shade NW20 and NW25. I know. It looks like I am packing on the concealer here. I had way too much on the back of my hand, so I threw it on my face, and then I blended it out with the Sigma F86 brush. That's why I love this brush. You really can't overdo it. If you put too much on, this brush will pick up the excess products for you. It's pretty much impossible to have a cakey under eye area when you're using this brush. Boom! Okay. I am using the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter and Light Boost just to highlight the rest of my face. This will make such a difference in the end result, and I'm just buffing it out with my trusty F80 from Sigma. I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, but I'm not going to talk about it long. I will put my brow tutorial down below. Voila! I just don't feel like you guys need to see that every single video. Let's get real. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Fringe, again from the Electric palette. This shade is giving me life right now. I'm going to just push that on the lower lash line, really tighten those lashes. Then I'm going to go back with that same brush that I use those blues on my outer corner, and I'm just going to buff it out. I'm not putting any additional product on it. You can if you want. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Freak, which is that beautiful green shade in the palette, and just put that all over the inner corner. Then I'm going to take MAC's Fix Plus, and I'm going to wet any pencil brush. This is, again, the same pencil brush, just a different one. It's the E30 from Sigma. And I'm going to go back with that Revolt Silver color, and I'm going to pop this all over that inner corner and wrap it around that inner part of my eye to really give an extra pop to the inner corners. This just completed the look for me. I absolutely love the way this silver looks on the inner corner. It's so fun. Then I'm going to just go in with MAC Chromographic Pencil in shade NW20 and NC15. It's the same pencil, but that's the name of it. And as you can see, I love the way this looks. You can go in with a shade that's a little bit more white, but I like the more nude eyeliner. It really separates the colors and opens up the eye so they don't get lost in all that fun color. Then I'm going to set the under eye concealer with the Anastasia Banana shade in the contour kit using a tapered highlighting brush from Sigma. Going in with Bobbi Brown bronzer in Golden Light, I'm just going to contour using my NARS Ita brush. I'm just going to put this in the hollows of my cheeks, up around my temples. I do have an entire video on this. I will link it below. I always have it linked below in case you guys are curious. It's a little old, but that's okay. And then once I have that placed all over my face, I will then go in with the Sigma F05 and just buff all of that out just to make sure we have no harsh lines, nothing's too dramatic. We do want this to be a pretty sharp contour though to bring back shape to the face. Then I'm going to go in with Kat Von D Bellissima Blush. I prefer to go in with a brighter blush when I'm working with really bright shades like this on my eye. I don't like a really pale cheek, but at the same time, I don't want my cheek to be overboard. So I like using something that has a lot of color in it, but really buffing it out so it's not too intense. Then I'm going to go in with MAC Angel, and it's almost gone. This is going to be like my fourth one that's going to run out because I'm obsessed, to say the least. It's a beautiful baby pink color, and it's not too pink. And then I'm going to top it off with OCC Interlace. This is such a gorgeous nude shade, and I'm just going to put that on just so that it's not as pink, and it will give a really beautiful nude pink effect. Because like I said, we don't want anything overboard since the eyes are definitely doing the talking in this look. Then we are just going to set the masterpiece by spraying Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray all over the face, and this will help set that powder and make it look much more natural. Natural? Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoy this colorful makeup tutorial, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Be a cheerleader. Pretty much everybody can. I just thought, let's get weird. But I just went, hey, sir, what are you barking at? Okay, that's really creepy. Georgie, you're scaring the hell out of mommy.